I'm a little. I don't know if I'm excited or not because this is the only Xenogears I have, or Xenogears. This is the only Xeno game I haven't played all the way through. I remember some of it. I know I got the disc too, but I am anxious. Let me tell you. I can't believe I'm like this is what we're doing now.
This is an emergency level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central.
Is it?
Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been
Oh
accessed.
man, Captain Matthews, you're in trouble.
Space logic is moving. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Dan, so they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room?
Yeah, no, I don't think they're there anymore.
See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Was that Nephilim's dad? No, it's Ellie's dad, probably. Thank goodness she made it out. She only had to sacrifice her clothes. They protected her, right? That's how she made it out. Whole new world. Is this going to repeat when I start the game? Probably going to repeat when I start the game, isn't it? Okay, so I decided, why does that sound better? I think you can still hear it. Anyway, I decided to start a whole new game since I didn't remember anything at all about what had happened, like prior when I originally played it. So Yes, yes, yes. We get it, Albedo. You're narrating this too. Oh, welcome everybody. For those who don't know me, I am Watt, and I stream mainly RPGs and fighting games. I'm a huge Xeno fan, specifically Xenosaga, and today we are playing Xenogears. My first time playing it. It's the only Xeno game I haven't played, so here we go. Engine room was like, we're not there. We are not there right now. If you'd wish to leave a message, please dial. Ye shall be as gods. All those reminiscent Xeno noises you hear, like the opening of the airlocks and parts of the buildings and stuff, there's certain Monolith sounds, not songs, well songs too, but sounds that like are brought over from different games that you just can hear, and your ear is just so pinpointed on them. After playing, their games for so long, you just hear it. And that's probably Ellie. Nephilim, no. Nephilim! No, but I mean, it's Ellie. I don't recall what I had played before, but I do recall that I had started it, so I'm pretty sure that's probably her dad or something. Down with the ship. Kaboom. The lone survivor. She sacrificed the greatest thing of all. She sacrificed clothes. She sacrificed the greatest sacrifice of all. Without them, how will she make it? What kind stranger will come and help her? Won't someone help this poor, unclothed lady? Save her from this uninhabited beach? What is up? right? Welcome, welcome. So, I don't remember where I last was. I do remember that I started the game, though. The continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire, in the south lies the desert kingdom of Aveh. The war has gone on for so long that people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. Wow, that was a lot of, reading for me. I will make the assumption that I have to press something. Oh my gosh, what's the deal with my, It's painful is that my stupid stream setup won't let me move my chat box. That's what's painful right now. What the heck? I don't want to see any of this. Bye. Okay, thank you, finally. I want to move the chat box because it's in the middle and it probably should be down here. Okay, now we're good. I've been to the second disc already, I just don't remember any of it. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This is due to the Ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the Ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines. They were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebler. This force decided to make a contract with Aveh. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Aveh was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Aveh started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Aveh, near the border with Kislev. This is where it all begins. Ah, they're all on fire! Transfer eggs! Oh, wait. I don't have those. Damn you. Crack-a-lacka-lacka. Yeah? AIDS? I think maybe you're right. That's one down. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Hey! Stop! You must not fight here. Gah! Boy, are you persistent. Damn it. How come? Why did it have to come to this? Loading, 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 loading. Okay. Yeah, I write my own fanfic too, Faye. No, I don't. But I mean, that's what he's doing, right? He's painting his images for his little mental... This song... Okay, so around this time, there were a lot of PS1 games, right? And Legend of Legaia had this character named May. This literally sounds like May's theme, but slightly changed. So if you've ever played Legend of Legaia, you know, Xenogears automatically triggers Legend of Legaia at the beginning for me because I played that first, and as soon as I hear this song, I'm like, where's May? Why are they using May's theme? This literally sounds like May's theme. Just, you know, saying. Alright, now for a short break. I'm gonna move my camera over because I see I am in front of stuff. Right there should be good. I'm covering the north, south, east, west, but who cares? I remember I didn't like that I hit square for the menu. That really bugs me. Should be a clear memory card, but I'm just checking just in case. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. Okay, let's go. I think it's L and R, and I think it's the D-pad, and I think it's circle to run. No, it's, yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, this is May's theme. I don't know who ripped off who, but I'm just saying, like, somebody did something. Now I gotta do the Blushy's voices, because I don't remember who he voiced people as. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it's already been 3 years since you came to our village. Why... They first saw you brought back all bloody and soaking. To tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. And that strange-masked man who carried you here that day, do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why? They say you had a terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. No, what? No, you're looking well today? What do you mean, no? Well, I don't understand. Where's the no from? What does that mean? Did I say something? Did I ask a question? How are you today? I'm doing good. I've gotten to the second disc, but I started a whole new game because I don't recall where I was. So this is what we're doing. Who is it? Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? I promised Blushu I'd do voices, so we're getting voices. But now, you're so healthy and strong. And it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, you should be grateful. I keep forgetting it is the pad. I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong buttons because this is not how you set up a control scheme, Square Enix. Squaresoft. Received Aqua Soul. I swear this is Legend of Legaia, I promise. I finished the last DLC of Tales of Arise today, so I'm feeling pretty good. I beat the cameo fight on Unknown difficulty, which is the hardest of the hardest. So I've cleared all content, 100%. The hardest of hardest I possibly could. And I downloaded the Legacy DLC music pack for my PlayStation 4 version 2, so that way when I try to platinum the PS4 version, I have 2 for the price of 1. So, and I'm sure I'll revisit it again if they release any more stuff. Anyway, you know, Faye, I'm sure that our village chief thinks of you as his grandson. Not having any family for all those years and living on his own for so long, that's why he cares so very dearly about you. Please, never do anything that would break his poor old heart. Promise me that, Faye. Yo, hi there, Faye. Sorry for us all using your house like this, but we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice? Now that is a big day. Yeah, right. But it still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy? I just want to thank you both, and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without any trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, or what I had been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you have been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Huh! Quit it, will you? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like we've always been friends with you ever since we were kids. And we'll go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief. But I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I'm really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do all these voices. Who says you have to be here? You can go do whatever you'd like to do. Have fun. I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Alice's uncle doesn't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow, our little Alice is going to become someone's wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. Sigh. Oh, I said sigh instead of, Timothy. I remember Timothy. I gotta do a gremlin voice. How did I do this voice? Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring up a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Why, when I was young as you are, it seemed like every day I would... Oh, never mind. No, we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. Yeah, okay, old man. So there you are, Faye. I have to do a gremlin voice, right? Isn't that how Bliss she did it? That's gonna be next to impossible to pull off. Okay, let's try it again. So there you are, Faye. I have to talk to you about something. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today. Are you, as you are every day? Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Timothy's here too? Butt out, Timothy.
Until you marry my sister, you'll have nothing to do with me at all! I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later.
What is it, Dan? It sounds serious.
Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us some trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk seriously, one-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you later, okay? Be seeing ya, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow.
Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm gonna be that kid's brother-in-law. Huh, that part isn't going to be a no honeymoon. I am never gonna remember everybody. It's gonna change every single time. Oh, is that my way out? That's probably my way out. Maze theme.
Yeah, Faye. Alice, she's gotten pretty, huh? Can't think of it. Alice, Timothy, and you were always together. I bet you always had a crush on Alice too, eh? Am I right? This is the village consultant's house. He can teach you all kinds of things. Before you step outside of our village, it might be wise to stop by here for some advice first.
No, I'm not playing through the greatest game ever. I'm playing through the second greatest game ever. I'm doing voices because I promised Blashu, so I have to remember all the voices, but it's gonna be very hard to do that because I can't, you know, it's gonna be a lot. I finished all of the Tales of Arise DLC today, JG. I beat the SAO collab on the hardest difficulty possible, unknown, so that is 3 difficulties above hard, and I've done everything there is to do. So I downloaded all the past DLC for the music tracks that I wanted to show everybody, but I decided to do Xenogears because I figured people, I don't know, you might want to buy the DLC, you might not, you know? So, it depends. I have PS4 to play through, so. No, don't waste perfectly good food like that. So many children.
Hey, Faye, let's catch some skimmy again sometime. I'm gonna get you. How could Alice go and get married to that musclehead Timothy? I loved her since I was a baby. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to live? Life can be so unfair. Okay, Faye, you ready to talk?
I don't know how to do this voice.
As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So, what I want to talk to you about is exactly that, Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my big brother. It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. So come on, go for it.
That's crazy. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that.
Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that. But if you change your mind, come and talk to me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Hey, it's Faye. How's it going? I ain't got any drinks for kids, you know. Come back when you're older, alright?
Young one, beware. I can see it. There's a dark and icy wind that blows where you're going. A wind that nurtures grief and resentment, inviting death from which there is no salvation. No one can be able to escape from it, but you and only you must eventually face up to that dark wind. Just kidding. I always wanted to try saying that. Did I scare you? I'm really sorry.
Have you heard the latest rumors? It's said that in the southern desert of Aveh, there's buried treasure all over the place. There's hundreds of people who are trying to strike it rich by digging everywhere. A single strike can make you totally rich. Oh my Faye, you wanna have some fun? I can give you service in Lahaina. Better than again, you never know how much the truth is. In life it sounds too good to be true, it usually is, bah! Hey Ellen, quit teasing the innocent kid.
Yeah, you know, it's just a joke, you blockhead.
Oh, wrong voice. They need to label who is saying what, otherwise in my head I'll get all the voices mixed together and I won't be able to voice the right things.
Gee, he's got sharp hearing. Anyway, maybe next time, okay, Faye? I'll be waiting. Rawr.
You got a problem with me drinking midday? How come I drink? Damn it. You got a problem, boy? No, go for it. Yeah. No, I hate drinks. Drinking won't help matters. Shut up, what would you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know, damn it. No, wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. Nobody knows. In the depths of the sea, a tear drop shed by a mermaid. Received a mermaid tear. South of here is the Black Moon Forest. If you can make it through there, you'll come to Aveh, the great land of fire. I shouldn't be wasting my time here in this very country village while I ought to go to Aveh and work there. Beautiful women and good liquor, and if I work hard enough, I'll be rich in no time. Wouldn't that be good? Pay no attention to that fool. He's always saying stuff that's carefree. In reality, it's an incredibly hard task to get through the Black Moon Forest. Lots of dangerous beasts, fierce and fire-eating lizards make their home there. It'd be better for you to stay away from there. Pupper. Upper. Gato. Gato, 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 gato. Gato from the other side. I wouldn't need anything else if I could live on together with my family, just the three of us. Why can't men understand something so simple? Gato, you blocked me in. I know you want to trap me, for I want to trap you as well. However, you must allow me to proceed. You must move and relinquish your spot unto me. Gato, please. Gato, please. How am I supposed to get past you? Have you guys had this problem? Is he supposed to... Oh, okay, he moved. Okay. I mean, I get it, but he just, like, locked me in. If my audio is really weird or the game's not loud enough or I'm too loud, please let me know and I'll adjust. I don't know what the sound situation is going on right now. I assume... Whose house is this? Oh, that's the laughing pig. Why, hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary we don't let any men into the see the bride today, but you can be an exception. Somehow she walked away and there was a kid underneath her, but you know, whatever. Why, hello, Faye! Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise 2 children in their place. Alice's aunt says something, don't listen, that's typical. That's alright. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh! Hey, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took a lot more work than I expected. You did a good job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. I probably sound the same, and I just am not shifting my voice enough. Hey, Alice? Faye? What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh yes, that's right. Hey, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always. That kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's not a problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such a delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. That's my Faye. Well, I'll go up there and get them for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Seton? No, it's not that. Hey, have you ever thought about things this way? If you only had been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on... Oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I had better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path, and give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Is this... Hey? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? Everyone. Oh, there's a little girl running up to me. She's running into the door now. Okay, so we gotta head to somewhere. There's a mountain somewhere. Legend of Lagaya. I'll make the assumption that this is the way to the mountain. Cat Jam. I get 15 blocks. So 7 disc 1, 7 disc 2. I mean, it is, but like she got cold feet. She's already marrying Timothy. She can't bail on him like that. What's she thinking? There's already a Zohar here. That I own it, Emo. That's the only thing that has the stipulation. You can choose whatever you'd like. I think So the first choice for someone, Rem did a 6 month sub. So he picked Final Fantasy 12, and then he did an additional 6 months if I finished it. That was his challenge. And then ZKLL did a half-year sub too. He hasn't chosen a game yet. So I don't know if he's going to, because Tales of Arise came up. So everybody got everything put on hold on their choices because of Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise 100% done, platinum. We did all the extra content, everything. So unless new content comes in, we're not doing it again on stream. With the exception of the DLC showcase, if people want to see all the music and all the extra DLC, so that way they can figure out if they want to buy it. That might be some casual random day. Because I still have to platinum PS4, because the saves don't share between the two. But aside from that, there's nothing else lined up. I'm not going to stream Xenosaga 1, 2, or 3 again until my friend Orange Kami is done. She's currently in episode 2. So when she finishes the trilogy and she's got all her content out of the way, I'm going to reshoot 100% runs, because my original 100% runs on YouTube are from like 8-10 years ago or something. And they have no commentary or anything. It's 100% runs on there, but there's like no voiceover. So I'm going to do 100% on all 3 games again for like a let's play. I started to do it, but stuff happened, so we just put it off. So, but I mean, if I don't have it and it's not expensive, Emo, and you decide, if you tell me like, oh, get this off of Steam, then we'll do a Steam game. Like it's not, I'm not limited. I have, we can do PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. We can do Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Wii U, Nintendo Switch, PC games. We have PSP. I want to get PlayStation Vita, so I have Vita games. And I want to do DS capture card, but DS is off the table because Nintendo DS, you have to have a special DS with a capture card built in. And Vita's off the table because I need a PlayStation TV, because that routes through the capture card, to be able to do that. But I mean, any of the other consoles, pretty much anything but Microsoft, like I have, aside from PC. So like I don't do any Microsoft Xbox stuff because I have PC already. So any console, anything you can think of, you know, so it's whatever, you know, that we have an idea of what is available. If it's an expensive new game is what I mean, if I own it. If it's like a cheap game, I'm sure I can just grab it, you know. Okay, so the save spot is here. Alright, let's go. Right after the bridge. If I remember, I think I just do this the whole time. Confirm is X. So I stream so many multiple days, JG, so that's not a problem. I can at least balance 2 games. Like right now I'm balancing the rest of Tales of Xillia Platinum and then this game. But like, if they choose a game, I can balance it in during the week. It's just Xenogears will be the prime game, meaning like it'll get the most hours of play a week. The other ones will be secondary or third, so then they won't get as many hours. They'll still happen, but they'll probably be like a 4-hour slot a week or something. It just won't be like 8 hours, like my normal, you know. Dr. Uzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. And through the woods to grandmother's house we go. But there's a kid. I have to kill them fast. So I have 2 turns. So it'll be attack with a 3. That will eliminate him. He'll absorb 10. You can. Go play it again. Is it really? I don't know about that. We'll see about that. I already hate so much. Oh, it's you, Faye.
The cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain recently. You're alright, Faye. You can do it. A big jump can get across. But I'm too scared.
It's easy. Watch me.
Say hello to the doctor for me.
Oh, okay. Is it circle? Okay. Oh, no. How do I jump? Triangle? Oh, God. The controls on this. The controls on this. I don't know if I have an opinion. I mean, as long as you don't compare it to Xenosaga and you want a straight up, like, breakdown of how I feel about it, then I can give that to you. But if you're going to have me try to compare it to Xenosaga, it's going to get real critical really fast, on my opinion. And that's going to be hard because this is sort of dated battle system. So, you know. So I don't know what you're going to want from me. Okay, so ugh. Pass the bridge and to the right. Ah, no. They have people who bounce. You haven't been through all 3 episodes of Xenosaga, have you? So I'm playing this on PS3 from the classics, and what I did was there's like a black border that's around all sides of it, but I stretched it enough to make it fit the full screen because I felt like I didn't want to shrink it down, if that makes sense. Because I wanted the full visible experience for people, if that makes at all any sense. Aquasol. Oh, okay. Well, I can give you that. She usually is energy that you project from yourself, so I made the assumption that you could fire it, and I was correct. This way to Seaton's house. I'm not used to the controls. I do remember that one part you got stuck on. What am I gonna do for Seaton's voice? I'll figure it out. He sounds like Jin, but I can't really do Jin's voice. I don't have a low enough register. Oh, there's a turkey. A burb. Heck yeah, sure. Anything interesting to see? I don't think there is. Yes, I'm headed down. Hi, Meadery. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband's tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go out in the backyard and see if I can find him. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a voice for Seaton because I have no idea. I want to voice him like Jin, but I don't have the voice for that. Where are you, Doc? Oh. What's going on? Ah, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why invention See, I can't do it. It's very. I can't go lower. Doc, so that's where you were. Oh, Faye. Good to see you. I don't know. I don't have a good voice for him. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and the explosion was nothing to worry about. Happens all the time. Nah, that's too dumb. Let's think about this. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh, yes, there is something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will. Please hurry up. It will get dark before you know it. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing for a voice for him. One day we'll get it right. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Wow. What is this? This music, I've heard it before somewhere? What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just as we are doing now. At times they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you? Oh, yes. Her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we'd better get them ready then. Oh, dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you'd ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay. Take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I will not be held responsible if you get stomachache from eating what my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago, before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition as the son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I'd better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what's going to happen? CK, hi. That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. I say not a fan of Demon Slayer, but let me rephrase and say that I have never seen the show or played it, so I don't know. So I don't usually watch a lot of anime. I usually watch anime based off of games. If it's anime based off of a game, yes, I will have seen it. If it is regular anime, it depends on what it is. Yeah, ZK, we finished the SAO fight today, the Sword Art Online collaboration, on Unknown, the hardest difficulty impossible, and I did it in 5 minutes, and the goal is 7 minutes, so I did it 2 minutes under goal, and I had all the DLC done and downloaded, so I was going to do a preview video for all the special battle music, which is basically a collection of like the last 25 years of Tales of. But I finished all of that, and everybody else had not been here yet, so I decided to switch to Xenogears. Maybe one day we'll do the DLC stuff, or maybe I'll do a playthrough on PS4 to platinum that version once everybody else has gotten through their own runs, and then we'll rerun it together. We'll see what happens, you know. But right now we're doing Xenogears, and I'm voicing it over, or trying to, just because Bless You would want it that way. So, yeah. And you still haven't picked your game yet? I don't think, right? Like, have you decided on what you want? Because right now we're balancing Tales of Xillia Platinum, which I'm going back to since we finished Rise, and then this game. So I wish they could. There is an anime coming out for Tales of I don't want to say it Rise. Is it Luminaria? There is a new anime coming out for it, or Tales of, but I don't recall what it is. No anime really, yeah. I'm not. So but ZK still has a game slot to choose whatever, so but anime for me, not really, no. There are a couple ones that I would watch, but it's been a while. And I don't like watching shows that people are hyped up about. Like, I really dislike, like, I won't watch Demon Slayer, and I won't watch My Hero Academia, because I really don't like to watch animes that are, like, hype animes that everybody's into, and it's, like, a thing. Because, partly, it's because I think sometimes people get caught up in hype, so my expectations going into that is like not exactly, that's how I sort of feel about it. I have every single, well, I don't have I might have the older Tekkens. I'll have to look. I know I have 5 and 6 and 7. I have 5, 6, and 7 for sure. As far as Tekken goes. So if you want to do a Tekken day, that's fine with me. I have a project that someone wanted to do with me that I have to capture a whole bunch of different Cosmos cameo footage. I'm sort of not in the mood, because if I do it, I probably should just do the video myself. I don't get if I capture all the footage and do all the work and verify the cameos why I would be doing it with someone else, but Yeah, if you want to do that. The only concern is Tekken 7 has all the story. Like, there's like an archive and you can literally go through the story and it summarizes each game. So like 1 through 5 is essentially pointless to go through, because all of those summaries are basically in summary videos. And 6 has a full campaign. So if you want to run through the full campaign again, I don't mind doing that. It's that side-scrolling campaign. 7 sort of has a story. They have like the old beat each person and it gives a piece of the story. So I mean, if you want a big campaign, 6 and 7. Yeah, I mean 6 and 7's fine if you want to do that. I don't mind. Just whenever. So yeah, I mean, I'm just not. What's the last anime? I think the last actual anime I watched was currently Madoka Magica, like Magia record. My original name Tsukini Kawate came from like Sailor Moon, so like I shortened it down to Watt, or that's why people call me Wate, is because it comes from that speech. But like, unfortunately, like I have a thing for magical girl animes. Depending on what it is, as long as it's like, good story. So that's my guilty pleasure. But yeah, that'd probably be the most recent anime that I've watched or am watching. Official suggestion 6 and 7. Yeah, we can do 6 and 7 story modes. That's fine. I will start that. We'll do that this next week. I think I'm editing stuff because I have to do YouTube stuff. If I don't do it, I'm never going to get it done. Like if I don't do it this weekend and start editing Arise, because there's over 90 hours to edit through because I streamed it all, right? So it's about, I want to say, if we cut the fluff, it's 82. So I have to start cutting that together. Otherwise, I'll never get anything done. So I'm planning on doing that tomorrow and the next day. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you anytime, Faye. I will bring down the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have to handle such delicate instruments. I am afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. We'll see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui. Midori? Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. It's very hard to do multiple voices and remember who is what. Well, good night, Doc. Yeah, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it is so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Faye, and do be careful. I don't have a wide range, or maybe it's just because I'm, I don't. What am I supposed to do? This is the first time I've ever bothered reading a game. They're usually voiced over, right? Oh, I totally fell, didn't I? Hmm? What's that? Regular. Oh, I did watch SAO. Sword Art Online. I have watched it. So, I don't trust that recommendation thanks to all your dots, everybody. That doesn't make me very confident in that decision. Giants? Hey. Doc, some flying objects went towards Lahan. So you saw them too? Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighborhood country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. Bloop bloop blah blah bloop bloop gibberish. Blah blah bleep 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 blah bleep bleep. I remember that song. You know what? I think had they cut all that stuff out of SAO, I think it would have been a great show. But every anime, and this is why I don't usually watch animes, and SAO sort of proves my point, is that authors tend to be a little off. Like they do so good in one of their stories, and then they're just off enough that they ruin it. Like with Naruto, they can't run great girl characters, right? Like they ruined Sakura, they ruined a lot of the good characters, right, that were girls that had development, and then they just trashed the development, right? SAO is like, it was cool idea being stuck in MMO and all this stuff, and then like derailed. Like there's something always about general anime that has like some weird something in it, so it's sort of hard, if you cut it out though, none of that was necessary, right? So when you're looking at shows, for me it's like, what is necessary? Like if something is necessary and good for plot storytelling, then yeah, cool. Like Sinon's trauma with shooting that robber, right? Like that explains a lot, right? But like there's certain things that they did that weren't necessary for character development. And if you do something that for the sake of like shock value and not for character development, that's when you can lose a lot of people, because then you're just being weird to be weird, right? So yeah, I don't know. No, Lahan's. Alice? Timothy? Dr. Uzuki, Faye! Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look for him one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to me and Faye. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice. Let's let Dr. Uzuki and Faye handle it from here. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But, Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now both of you hurry. I'll go check inside the houses to see if anyone's left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. It just all mixes together. Why am I even doing these voices? None of them are distinct enough, right? They're all probably about the same. Because Square still has the rights to it. If you look at the Square store, they're releasing a new Well-Tall figure. Whoa! They still own the rights, and then Xenosaga was retooled because Monolith left. So it's like how Cosmos can't really be used because Namco still holds that from them. So as each company, the time they jumped, they leave a part of that with them. So Xenogears left to Square. Xenosaga got left to Namco Bandai, and then currently Blade is with them and Nintendo. So Square is just sitting on it. That's all they're doing. Why not? They just get free money. Is this also Abel? Or is this like Little Faye? Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye. Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! Didn't we already do this? Are we back to where we were?
Linguistics modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piling experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot combat mode. About to enter combat mode. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize combat ring in upper left corner of screen to select attack. Then triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs at the type of attack. 10, 20, 30, triangle, square, X. Charges restore 30 fuel units. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode.
Why did I not land a hit? Yeah, they do, right? But that's the thing that I was saying, is this is a generation of music that overlaps. So it sounds sort of like Tactics, but at the very beginning it sounds like May's theme from Legend of Legaia for the girl, not Timothy, Mary, whatever her name is. The girl marrying Timothy. Her theme sounds like May's theme from Legend of Legaia. Why am I not hitting anybody? You guys, this is dangerous. What am I doing wrong? See, I'm not hitting anything. Yeah, Yui. Yui's theme sounds like May's theme from freaking Legend of Legaia. Is it Alice? No, it's Alice. Yes, right, JG, it's Alice. Sorry, Yui is Seaton's wife. Alice's theme sounds like Legend of Legaia May theme. That's exactly what that sounds like. No, you're right. I just couldn't think of... I don't remember everybody's names. I mean, I'm sure it's not important because I'm sure people are gonna die, right? Like, immediately. This might be typical RPG where it's like, oh no, tragedy, people died, you know. Bum 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 bum. Reinforcements, huh? Please. If things be happening to people in Saga, things be happening in Gears. Am I right too? Damn it! How many of them are there? Blah, 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 blah. I guess there's no choice but to fight. And this is where the anime intro kicks in. No. He won't die. I already know because he has to survive. Bae, the way you're fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc. Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are?
I'm sorry, Dr. Zuki. I gotta get out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear thinking leaving my sister's wedding dress behind there.
You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? Huh. You're such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after the gear that Faye is in.
He's inside that monster?
Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God.
Hey?
Come on now, Dan. We'd better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no! Timothy! Wait, don't shoot. Stop it. The people have nothing to do with you. Bleh. Breaking apart. Hi, Serpino. Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards! If it's a text, I gotta read it. Stop it! I said stop it! Yeah, should I stop reading at this point? I mean, I've already done an hour and a half. We'll be fine. Oh, he's dead. Is he twinning it? Does he have a twin? Oh no, maybe he's just mentally... He sounds exactly like how we voiced him almost. How is that sad? His friend Timothy died, Alice died. I mean, you know, it's typical beginner trauma, so I think we're okay. Like, we don't know either of them really. Alice could have been like a trafficker. Like, we don't know anything about them, right? We only know that they were supposedly all best friends and they grew up. Like, there are people that call me friend and I literally know nothing about like their personal life. They could be awful, horrible people. We're okay. They gave us no context. That's how I make stuff. That's how I make stuff and myself feel better about things, you know, is when I rationalize that they haven't given me the background or the context to basically confirm that they're good people. That's how I minimalize things mentally to get through stuff. Doc! Oh, you finally have gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy? Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is...
You murderer!
Dan! Dan, what do you mean?
Hey! It was because you had to get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster! Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother, where? Mother? See, I told you, I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I don't know who is who, so we're just making up voices and hoping that one of them is extras. Yikes! No, keep away, I'm scared. Ah! Murderer, my sister, give me back my sister!
Dan, there's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What's more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear.
I know that. But... I hate you! Ah!
Dan! It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it might be a good idea for you to leave this place. There is no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's units are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It probably is best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster's happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Aveh? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Aveh. If you can manage to get to the Aveh site, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care for now. Awkward. I think I often. How? What am I? I guess that's fair.
You killed everyone with that monster! Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister!
Does he? Does he? Doc, Doc, Doc. Anime opening theme song. I assume towards the desert. I assume. Wow, an hour and a half has already flown by? What is this? Well, I mean, I said this earlier, right? Oh wait, did it not save? Or is it just that it goes that fast? There we go. Twitch, please. What did it say? Oh, no, that's my fault because I have a censor thing up. I can't completely, but it still shows. It's funny because you type it and it'll censor it in the chat, but it won't censor it on like my actual ticker up here on the actual video. So it's like, as long as it's not something too bad, I can get away with not having to edit it. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna make up lyrics to that song. Ooh. Aha! Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum ba ba bum bum ba ba-dum. Okay. These must be weak to chi only. Is there like a defense? Yeah, chi. Why is the title my thoughts on Kevin Winnicott too? Oh, oh. I get it, I get it. Very clever. Very clever. Oh, it's Pyranitar's birthday on the day that they're having the live orchestra performance of Tales of Arise? That's why I was wondering what he was talking about. But he was talking about that. No, it's alright, JG. I'm gonna ignore every important piece of advice you give me. No, okay, I'll do lows. I'll do lows. I don't know where to go because this place is so big. How do I get up there? No, you can't. I'm just messing around. It's a sequel. How do you do lows? I don't think I have an option for low. Yeah, I don't have an option for low. Oh, is that it? Okay. How do I get up on the trunk of the thing? Are you sure? Um. Oh, no. It's here. Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum ba-da-da, bum 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 ba-da-da. Do I get? Oh, it's X. X is the blocker. Okay. Oh, you can block if you leave some left over, right? I get it. All that for Aqua Soul? Rip. Sure, why not? Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da, mm. Dee-dee-dee. Can I run in these battles? I don't like having so many battles. Oh, fun. My audio sync was off last time, so I'm like doing random stuff to make sure to check my audio, see if my audio is on par with what's showing on video. Thanks to capture card delay. Oh my gosh, why? Why am I so bad at this? I mean, it's fine. It just means that it moves slow and that people are gonna get bored watching it, you know what I mean? And if that's the way that the game's built, that's the way that the game's built. So what's everybody doing? I think people are, well, not people, but specifically Tempest is probably out of work, so. I wanna. There's a save up there. I'm tempted to go to the save point. Oh no, I'm fine. It's just, I don't know. I'm not going for 100%. Maybe if I was going for 100%, I would be like, yeah, go for it. But I don't think I am, so. Unless you guys really want to, you know, do that. I mean, that's an option, but. Okay, if you don't think it is, then you know. She's like Merity in Tales of Eternia, who speaks a different language. He's like, I don't understand you. Ellie! I only remember, like I said, I've been to Disc 2, but I don't remember everybody. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem like one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move. Oh, she has a deeper voice. You just heard her voice. I have orders to kill... How am I gonna do this? It's not gonna be exact. I have orders to kill surface dwellers, lambs I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do you get out of this forest? I don't know. It's gonna be really bad because I have no way of replicating it. At least Dan, I know, but it's like, how do you do that? Because Dan, we at least knew, like, you know, I was in the ballpark, really close, but like Ellie, like, how the heck am I gonna do that? Whatever. Are you lost? Just answer my just answer my I don't see. Just I can't do it. It's impossible. Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. Now I've messed up Faye's voice too. How long are you going to stand here like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back. Hey, what are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Stop! Keep your hands off of Ellie. How did he know, remember? I think we should give up on voices. I had it good at the beginning, but I just, you know. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. If we're gonna do it, we gotta try our best. I like how I said hands off my Ellie. Are you alright? Hang in there. Good, you finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I was starting to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know? Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending to your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it will save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I've met a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. So, what's your name? I won't give my name to Surface Dweller Lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So, what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name's Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Elhaim, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we can continue looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you? I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? Hi, Rem. You missed the last of the Tales of Arise DLC. I did the SAO thing on like hardest difficulty possible. It was fun. Oh, Abel or Little Faye or some sort of person I don't really know who he is yet. Probably Little Faye. Wait! It's like that's like Dan's voice. I'm supposed to do Dan's voice for Faye now. But this is Little Faye, so we might be okay. Not in those desert areas. I have hallucinations. Yeah, so this is Xenogears. It's the only Xeno game I haven't played. And I don't know. I think part of it goes back to that conversation that we had earlier about things being popular and me not liking to play things while they're popular. So at the time when Xenosaga was coming out, a lot of Xenogear fans were excited because they thought it was related to Xenogears in some way. And so they were really hyped up on it. And then as fans started to find out that like Saga was not really Gears, it sort of soured me because there was like this backlash against Saga, even though Saga had started out and I really liked it. So it became like me being really stubborn towards it and being like, I'm not playing Gears because the Gears people are so petty, like the fans are, that it makes me not want to play Gears because everybody's like, it's the greatest game ever. And so like I just refused to do it for a long time. And then I went through Saga and Saga was my favorite. And then I went through a period where after Saga was over, I was upset because they had cut it short. So Blade happened, right? And I refused to play Xenoblade. I skipped over it. I didn't get back to Monolith games after Saga until Xenoblade 2 because Cosmos is in it. I was like, yeah, I try it. And then after I did that, I was like, okay, let me go back to Blade and try Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, that's sort of not true. I played Xenoblade Chronicles X. And then at the end of X, I was shocked by it. And then that made me want to play Xenoblade 2. But I skipped Xenoblade 1. And then I went back to Xenoblade 1 this last year, finally beat it, and was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I like it. And so all that left was Gears. It's because Xenoblade Chronicles doesn't feel like Xenoblade until after Prison Island. So like it felt like not good at the very beginning. And then after I got past Prison Island, I was like, yeah, it's awesome. And so now we're playing Xenogears, which is the only one that I haven't played that a lot of people love. So yeah. No. The best for last will be whatever Xenoblade comes out. Whatever Xeno item comes out later. JG's really trying to bat for the Gears team, but I don't know. I have to get through this game first. Are you awake? Are you just gonna join my party without telling me you've joined my party? She's like, are you awake? I'm gonna like join your party just cause whatever. Okay, whatever. This says path up, watch the cliffs, but it's like, what if I want to go somewhere else? Oh, that is the only way up. Okay, well I guess that answers my question. Lahan Village, Aveh. If I go to Lahan, does anything come out? I don't know what year. Thank you for the follow, Sir Pino. By the way, I don't know what year Xenogears came out. 98. 1998. Supposedly. Saga is just it for me. I don't know. I haven't found a game that tops it yet. We're gonna go to Lahan Village. I just want to see what happens if we go. Or maybe that's where we came from? Oh, that's where we came from. Never mind. Ooh, arcane rod. I don't like how it does that weird little like pause thing, like it like stops to load. And then it is that, the delay battle. It's alright though. Is there no victory fanfare? Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like, you have to look at the game in the context of what you're playing it in, right? So like, people say stuff all the time about games and I tell them like, you have to realize that like, it's a different time. Like these days everybody's like graphics, blah, 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 this, that. And I'm like, no, you need to understand that that's not how these games were, right? Like, I don't know, just a different era. I guess people just didn't understand when they were, you know. I get tired of talking about it because some people just don't get it. Like, you have the internet, you can research these old games and you act like they don't exist, or you act like they're, oh, like it's too old. Like, try stuff. That's why they're classics. They were good for a reason. It's like a good book, you know? Oh my gosh, did I really just fall off that? Is there not a load? Is there a soft reset on this? Ugh, whatever. I'll chalk it up to me having to get punished for falling down. Up. Jeez, why are they so aggressive? Star Ocean, I still bring that up because I've still played that. I have played Star Ocean. I enjoyed it heavily as well. We were watching a gamer fail play Star Ocean not too long ago. Pepita and Momo are the same voice actress for English for Xenosaga, and then Pepita from Star Ocean till the end of the time. And then there were a couple people from Xenosaga that got pulled over, right? If I recall, that were in Star Ocean and Xenosaga. I think Junior was too, if I recall. I'm pretty sure. That was the gold generation where they all were. Yeah, that was the gold generation where all the voice actors and actresses tend to cross over on projects. So you would often hear the same types of voices for the same type of archetypes. So for example, Momo is like a little girl. So the little girl role often went to the same voice actress, and she had like 2 or 3, 4, I think 4 roles in very big games at the time, but it was literally the same voice actress and with the same voice. So, you know. Yeah, so if you ever play Xenosaga Episode 1, Pepita is Momo, so if you're ever wondering. You know what made Ellie really flashy as a fighter? It's the baton extension. So when she's fighting the rod, the fact that they animate the extension every time with the flow of her movements makes her that much cooler. Fighting style wise. Like, she's always very flashy to me. Like, look, extend, see? Extend, extend. That last move wasn't an extension, it was just a twirl, but still, it's pretty cool. Hey. Yesterday, you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. I don't think it would make me wonder. Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should have asked you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan? It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. And last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So, to try to save the villagers, I got in an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. And the village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Hey? No, the village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan, I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few of the gears, but then I came under heavy fire from a group of gears. And then my friend Timothy, he was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to the village, and everyone in it was Alice. She was Alice and Timothy. Oh God, everybody, all such good people. Went out of control. The gear. What about the village? Okay. Yes, the gear. Damn them. Still giving chase. You've entered Aveh territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten! What's wrong? There's shrapnel in my back. My thrusters output is dropping. I can't maintain the altitude. Regroup on the ground. Rip, it was her fault. If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have happened, if not for them. Them! 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 Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Me? And yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them, them, them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course they direct, because the battle was a gear that made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed into gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot it. It takes training. There's no way a civilian like you could pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on the gear when it was your decision to fight in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on the others? That's just running away. There's nothing that makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I'm a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and had been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt the rush of blood in me, and I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself or help others. Hey, I'm... Shut up! What do you know? When I come to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remember absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only thing that's penetrated the gear's barriers are screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands. Not being able to do anything for the children left behind. Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. She's all like, I'm out. Boo-hoo-hoo, Desu. She's like, bye. I started to watch it, and then I was like, not for me. A lot of people love it, though. Yeah, I can't do this voice. Hypocrite alert. Why do they keep? Oh.
Yeah, Sonic.
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna talk like this the whole time.
Yes, that's right. I'm a coward. No, his voice sounds bad. They can't shock me by revealing that they have really bad voices. What is this? When did dinosaurs... Yeah, I definitely can't repeat that.
Well, if I fade, I sound like this. Oh no!
He sounds so bad.
Hey!
She just dipped her. He's like, just dropped her. Stepped on her. That had to have hurt. He literally dropped her and it hit like his little pinky dinosaur toe. Like, you know when you stub the wrong toe and it's like the toe that you never want to hit, but you always, every time you drop something, like a pin or anything, it always hits your toe. That's exactly what happened to that dinosaur. I can see why the dinosaur's ticked off. Ooh. I guess not. Okay. Oh, see, okay, Seaton voice. Hey, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. Tell me I can use I can I can't do it anymore. Okay. Hey, hold on a second. Tell me I can use it is one thing. Snackums. Ellie. Dang it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Hey, let us pray that won't happen. Why wasn't it Scrub-a-Dub-Dub get wrecked by Seaton's flying tub? Like, why are we not... Is this supposed to be hard? He fell right on top of her. How did we save her? She's like dead. He squashed her. She's dead. She's dead, everybody. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and certainly keep yourself in a good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltall? Weltall? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more so now that we're being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I would be in that Rankar's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what's necessary. Does one really need power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Hey, using power or being used by power? Is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you'll be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear? Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. What do you mean cut off a little? Oh, on the top? Okay, let me fix it. Thanks for mentioning that. It's probably my fault. Yeah, hold on. It has these black lines around it, so I was trying to make it stretch enough to where there's no black. But I have to overstretch for it to fit. There we go. Okay. Nah, it's unacceptable. We should be good now, though. She seems to have come too. Huh? I'm Seaton, a friend of Faye's. You almost did make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad to see that you're able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we're borrowing what Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll put it on your tab. It is... It is getting dark. Let us make camp now. Okay, let's try this again. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Hmm. I imagine you would. You've had quite the day. This is the machine Faye used to attack the village when it was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nilbeir das Legas? It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military. Am I correct? How? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack of Lahan. The design on their tags is the same design with the uniform here. There is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials, but they may have not been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he's realized it yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside Lahan. I see, so how come... In any case, it's best if we do not pry into one another's past anymore. But... let us just say that I know a little bit more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg to you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead, and will you come to a road? Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I'm also saying this is for your benefit, too. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So I want to apologize. Something terrible? They told me it was our fault that your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility, but in fact it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, we would only be still living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy, and I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet, you seem to feel responsible towards Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Gigend, I was taught that surface dwellers are stupid and base, and that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently? Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possessed something we don't. He also risked his life to save me twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act, yet you're grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I'm the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I'm sorry, after just saying we should not pry. It is in my nature, you know. My wife says that I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if we return you to your home country. You really should not be here. I'll return to our headquarters, but then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know? Oh, Seaton. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You'd better go now. Blah. Party member leaves. Oh, I thought that was like the new song, but it's just the sleeping thing. Oh, so you were awake? Yeah, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is? Hey, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie, and I'm the one who should apologize. Hey, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how's everyone from the village going? Do not worry, Yui's taking care of them. I told her to leave as soon as all and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave for the forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn about Aveh and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for the Weltel. The leader of Aveh is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Caw-caw! Oh, this is backwards. Why do they have us going backwards like that? No, I don't want to fight. It's an RPG though, I guess. That 2 damage. Boop. I'll forever think of Seaton doing a boop. Boop. He should have never done that. No, I'll never forget it. What is going on? Okay, I guess it's up, but the camera was just faced the opposite, I guess. Boop. Boop. Is that Leopold? No, it's just a ship. What's that? I'd assume it would be an aerial battleship, but from Aveh. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Aveh having anything like that. Of course it does. That come from Aveh originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Aveh. Gebler. I don't know how to say that word. Special forces from Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you've heard of something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Aveh. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Aveh was being routed to Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they managed to regain half of their losses. They're now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard of the village elders talking about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It's rumored they're here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they're using something as powerful as that ship. It must be something to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they're fighting the Kislev Empire? Yeah, it seems as they've found new ruins on the northern edge of Aveh. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over the ruins. Most likely they're fighting over that. Wah, 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 wah. I'm gonna get to the next area. Actually, probably now is a good spot. I don't know. Do you want to go to the next area? You guys tell me. Okay, we'll save here and I'll stop here for today because I've already been on like 2 hours earlier and then I've been on this for 2.5 hours, so we're at like 4.5 hours. So I'm a little like, it's a little much today. Is there not a way to get in? Oh, there is an escape button. Cool. Cool, cool. This is Dazil? Next time on Xenogears. What goes into the city of Dazil, Seaton and Faye? They left Ellie behind after a great tragedy with the Gear Weltall, and he finished Tales of Arise. Anyway, so I will catch you guys again. I think I'll probably have time sometime this weekend. I don't know when, but we'll continue Xenogears. That's going to be my main focus for now. I will probably split one day Gears and one day Xillia because I really want to finish all the Tales games. So, super fun. I'm glad everybody stopped by and everything. I'll do my best to try to voice everybody as long as I can. So, I think the only thing left is to, I don't know. I guess it's just Gears. I feel like a little withdrawal from Arise. But it's fine. We're gonna move on. And then I will finish Arise. Oh. Oh yeah. Now all of a sudden this is turned into Nier, right?